Hi, my name is Munishwar, son of Uday Bhaskar. I am from Polytechnic Metro Johor Bahru. My number metric is 30-22F1037. So today I want to talk about interview question ask, and the first one is international freight. International freight refers to the process of transporting goods across international borders involving coordination between multiple countries' regulatory system and transportation modes. It is a vital component of global trade. The methods of international freight transport is sea freight. Sea freight is most common and economical method for transporting large and heavy cargo. The second is used for bulk commodities such as oil, coal, machinery, and raw materials. It involves the use of containers FCL, LCL on cargo ships. Advantage: cost-effective, eco-friendly, or large volumes. The disadvantage is slower delivery times, risk of delays at ports. The second one is air freight, best of time-sensitive, high-value or perishable goods, often used in electronics, medical equipment, and luxury items. So I want to talk about advantage of air freight: fast and reliable delivery. The disadvantage is high cost, limited cargo size and weight. Third one is road freight, common for short distance cross-border shipping or as part of a multimodal solution. It involves trucks or lorries. The advantage of trucks or lorries: flexible and direct door-to-door delivery. Disadvantage: affected by traffic, weather and regulations. Fourth is rail freight, essential for transporting goods over land across countries, particularly in Europe and Asia. The advantage of rail freight is reliable schedules, cost-effective for bulk goods. The disadvantage is limited by rail networks connectivity. The fifth one is multimodal intermodal transport, combine two or more modes, example sea and road, air and rail, under a single contract, essential for long-distance international supply chains. So talk about aspect of international freight. Documentation required for custom clearance and legal transport of goods includes bill of lading, commercial invoice, packing list, certificate of origin, insurance certificate. Custom regulations. Every country has unique custom requirements, duties and tariffs. Non-compliance can result in delays, penalty or seizure of goods. In terms, international commercial terms. It's standardized rules by ICC defining rules of buyers seller in global shipping. Example: EXW, FOB, CIF. Clarify cost, responsibility, risk and transport duties. Insurance. The insurance is protect against loss, damage or theft during international transport. The last one is technology integration. Use of tracking system, electronic data interchange, EDI, and freight management system improve efficiency and transparency. So second one is ethics in pricing component of freight industry. Freight pricing involves multiple factors. In ethical practices are ensure fairness, transparency and sustainability in logistics sector. So the key component is price competition between transport modes. Competition between sea, air, road and rail modes can drive down costs. However, unethical practices like price dumping, offering extremely low price to drive out competitors, or collision price fixing between competitors must be avoided. Healthy competition should be benefit customer while sustaining fair profit margins. Second is price measurement. Freight rates are determined based on distance, weight, volume of goods, chargeable weight, type of goods, hazards, perishable high value, speed of delivery, handling and customs cost. Ethical pricing must reflect this factor transparently without hidden surcharge or unclear fee structures. Third is relationship between price and demand. In high demand periods, example peak seasons, pandemic, prices often rise. Ethical issue arise when the companies take unfair advantage of urgent demand by imposing excess price hikes. Example: surge pricing increases. Example: COVID-19 medical supply transport can be seen and unethical in if unjustified. Ethical issue in pricing: lack of transparency, not disclosing full cost of clients. Discrimination charging different rates unfairly to different clients. Exploitation: overcharging small business due to their limited negotiation power. So bribery, corruption involving unethical practices to win contracts on clear custom. So we turn to importance of ethics, build a trust with clients and partners, promotes long-term sustainability, reduce legal risk and improve the company's reputations. So we turn to second one is recommendation to improve the freight industry. To ensure the freight industry operates smoothly and ethically, several improvements can be recommended. Standardized transparent pricing models, encourage company to use standard transport rate cards, eliminate hidden fees and disclose all cost element upfront. So the second is strengthen ethical guidelines and compliance. Develop a code of ethics for logistic providers, enforce anti-corruption policies, fair pricing rules, and equal treatment for all clients. Third is enjoy digitalization and automation, use of AI and data analytics for accurate pricing and demand forecasting. Implement blockchain for secure and tamper-proof transaction records. The fourth is support green logistics. Encourage model shift to environmentally friendly transport, example rail over road. Invest in carbon neutral solution over clients' eco-friendly freight option. The fifth one is capacity building and training. Provide training to logistics staff and ethical behavior complaints and customer service. It also promote awareness of international trade laws and custom regulations. Sixth one is collaborate with the governments and industry bodies. Work with the regulator to enforce ethical standards. Participate in international logistic forums and certification programs. The seventh is improve infrastructure and policy support. Advocate for better port facilities, border procedures and transport networks. Encourage policy reforms that promote competition and reduce red tape. That's all from me. Thank you.